Hello everyone, welcome to the Clarifier channel. My name is Alexei Katko, and if you're trying to learn how to mentor people better and how to answer life's biggest question, what should I do next with my life, this is the right channel. In this video, I want to talk about why I am so passionate about the question of picking life direction. Number one, this is one of life's fundamental questions to answer in life. It's one of the questions to be able to answer going forward in life, because just 20, 30 years ago, this question would only come up when you wanted to go to college or go to work, to marry or not. It happened very few times in life. But in today's day and age, it's happening so fast. Things are changing so rapidly that even in my life in the last 3 years, I had to decide of what do I want to do next with my life, going from one job to another, staying on the East Coast, then I moved to Hawaii. And by the way, you're going to be hearing a lot of frogs because I'm recording this at night, and welcome to Hawaii. That's what happens here in Hawaii, at least on the Big Island. You hear those frogs. They're very loud. And so going back to the subject today, picking what should I do next with my life. How well you can answer this question will determine the quality of your life. Now, a lot of times people say money increases the quality of your life. Very true. It increases the quality of your physical life. But this one question, if you're unable to answer it, no matter how successful you are, and no matter how unsuccessful you are in life, if you can't answer this question, you're in for a surprise. And that surprise is, well, when you can't answer this question, you feel, the one word that comes to my mind is an angst. You just feel like you're boxed in, you don't know what to do, like who you are. It's very difficult to live a healthy, happy, vibrant, fulfilled life when you're questioning yourself of, what should I do next with my life? I'm passionate about the subject because for me, I lacked mentorship in this very specific thing from my parents. And it's not because they were bad parents, it's because they were never taught. My grandpa was great at being able to answer this question, but he never passed this on to my dad. Therefore, he could never pass it on to me. So lacking this kind of ability, this skill in my life, early in life, it really impacted me in a very, very, it made me become a very, very much so of a thinker instead of a doer in life. So what that means is it costs a lot of time. And when I'm talking about a lot of time, depending on where you are in life, if you're earlier in life, it doesn't affect you and it doesn't cost as much time. But the older you get, once you leave high school, you get into college, then the question is, instead of do I want to take this class or this class, it's do I want to live in Massachusetts? Do I want to live in Albany? And these are the decisions I had to make. Do I want to move to Savannah? Do I want to go to Aspen, Colorado? Do I want to go to California? And eventually, do I want to travel the country? So when you can't answer this question, imagine should I move or not? Imagine that. Most of you don't have to imagine. Most of you know exactly what this is of just being in this state of I don't know what to do next. And that feeling of I don't know what to do next, it causes massive angst and stress. And the big thing that I've personally felt and have seen people experience this time and time again of just giving up on life. And I'm not talking about taking your life, although I had a few family and friends take that step, but it's just giving up and feeling, you feel so stuck, you don't know, you can't figure this out, so you just kind of go with the flow like a piece of wood on the ocean, on the river, and just being bounced around by life. Genuinely feeling stuck and not knowing what to do about it. And if you drag this question on, if it drags on in your life, the quality of your life, the longer it drags on, the lower it becomes internally. Externally, you might be financially successful, you have the dream job of your life, you might be a successful entrepreneur, but internally you're just oh my gosh, oh my goodness, what do I do with my life? What do I want to do with my life? So why am I passionate about this? Because this is a genuine point of suffering for people. This is a skill that's usually passed down from generation to generation, but with technology, there's less and less time to spend one-on-one, and that skill has been lost in translation, and translation I mean in time. So our great-grandparents, when they first started meeting up with technology, they started losing it back then, and that's 4 generations ago. And here we are, very limited at the skill and the ability of answering, what should I do next with my life? Because our lives are so much better than ever before in history, at least known history, we have a lot of time to think. And in this first world, it's not just first world, but in any world, especially now, we have so much time to think. Our brains, we better learn how to answer these questions. And so that is why I'm so passionate about helping people answer the question of, what should I do next with my life? Again, if you go back a few videos, I'm not talking about creating a vision or creating a plan for your life. And this is very specific about what should I do with what direction should I take my life next into. And that's why I'm so passionate about helping people learn how to answer this question for themselves. It comes up a lot of times in your life, pretty often, and with better and better technology, we have more and more time, and this question is going to come up more and more in your life. So I want to help people learn this skill so they don't spend months and years in angst and suffering wondering, what should I be doing with my life? Time is our most precious resource, and this is one of the most fundamental questions to be able to answer in any human's life. Learn how to answer this question, and you'll see internally the quality of your life and its experience will drastically increase. Age does not matter. I've worked with high school students and I worked with 70-year-olds. Age is not a factor here. Your ability to answer the question is. In tomorrow's video, I'm going to be talking about, are you at the crossroads of picking your next life direction? Until next time, make sure to subscribe, smash that like button, because guess what? That's how you can help other people. By clicking the like button, the algorithm picks it up and says, okay, people want to watch it. So click the like button, share this video, and subscribe, because I'll be coming out with videos like crazy. And until next time, live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Peace. So, in tomorrow's video, and so in tomorrow's video, I'm going to